let's not waste any more time and say hello to our final guest of the day. He is returning to action on the 28th of June. That's in 10 days from now at the Pond in Anaheim on DAZN pay-per-view. He's going up against Jake Paul. He's going to be the one to try and end all of this. He's going to be the one to try to end the Jake Paul experiment. He is the former champion, the legend, the son of a legend as well. He is the pride of Mexico, Julio César Chávez Jr., kind enough to join us. Hello, Julio. How are you? Thank you for the time.
Yes, good. Ready, almost ready for the fight.
10 days away now. Can I ask, when you got the call about fighting Jake Paul, were you in right away? Did you like the idea or did you have to think about it?
I like the idea because I think it's the fight that I needed this day. So yes, I'm thinking about it. Jake is very popular, but I'm pretty sure that I want this fight. I want this fight.
Do you respect Jake as a fighter?
I respect all the fighters in general, but I don't have nothing significant to respect like Jake, like a good fighter. You know, he's a real fighter. I think so. He's a fighter now. You know, he have 11 fights, but that's it. You know, it's nothing special. He's strong. That's it.
Do you think he respects you?
In what way? I don't understand.
You know, at the press conference, you know, he was trying to get under your skin a little bit, and he's known to do that, right? He tries to trash talk. He was talking to your father and all that, and so I was wondering if you felt disrespected or upset about anything that he said in the press conference.
Yes, a little bit disrespect because he's supposed to try to enter to a real boxing, you know. That's why he's fighting me, because I'm ex-world champion. So he speak too much trash, you know, and try to sell the fight. But I don't like hear that things, you know. Like, I don't know. Jake is good for that, you know, for promote fights and these things, but I really want to find out if it's good boxing for real.
So a lot of people who have fought Jake have tried to sort of, as I said, end Jake Paul, like end all of this. They don't like that he's in boxing. Is that a motivation for you to knock him out so that he says, I don't want to do this anymore, so you could be the one to say you got Jake Paul out of fighting?
Yes. So that's, you know, I'm still thinking that I'm better than Jake Paul. So I think after this fight, maybe Jake continue to fight. I don't know, try to be a best boxer, but I don't think he have skills and everything for win that fight. Yes, I want to end the Jake Paul career. I want to end.
What do you think it will say about you at this stage of your career? 39, you've been fighting for so long, you know, 60 fights, all that stuff. If you beat Jake Paul, what will that say about who Julio César Chávez Jr. is right now?
You know, I want to put clear that I'm still here. I'm not old, you know, and I'm take this sport serious, train hard, be disciplined. I'm 39, so I don't think so. I'm old. I still feel good. I'm the gym, so I want to prove that I'm still here. I'm still a good fighter. So I want to fight better opposition after this fight, and that's why I take this fight.
It's interesting that you talk about, you know, discipline, about taking it serious, because in your career, some have accused you of not doing that at times. And so do you feel like now in this chapter, you could prove to people, you can end your career on a positive note and show people that if you take this seriously, you can be a great fighter, just like your father?
Maybe not like my father. Is great fighter, but yes, why not? I want to prove, and I want to make everything possible. Everything like correct, running, training, so I stay 100% in this fight. Why now? I don't know. I have experience. I'm sober, so that's two things I think is so important for me or for athlete. Athletes is never good like drink or don't train. So I'm training hard, and I'm disciplined, and I'm clean. So that's it's good for me.
How long have you been sober for?
I am sober, so 1 year, 8 months.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And your reaction when I mentioned your father is interesting. Was there a point in time where you said he's one of the greatest ever, Hall of Famer, one of the most beloved fighters, where you said, I need to stop trying to be like him or comparing myself to him and just be my own person? Did you have to learn that lesson at some point in your career to not try to be like your father?
Yes, I never tried to be like him. I tried to be my the best, and I tried to be world champion. So I win our title, and I'm still trying to show the people that I'm good fighter. So yes, so I don't have pressure, and this fight is different, and I want to prove that I'm a great fighter. I'm a good fighter.
The last time we saw you was last July when you beat Uriah Hall.
Yeah.
Were you happy with your performance in that fight?
I'm happy because I really take this fight because I want to fight Jake Paul next. So I think I'm doing exactly what I need to do in this night to win the fight and to put me in the position that Jake and his promoter look at me, because I'm winning the fight but don't look great. So I think it's good for this. Yes.
There was some talk last year that you would fight the former UFC fighter Darren Till on the on the undercard of the Tyson Paul fight. Have you seen him? He's now fought a couple times in boxing. Have you seen him compete in boxing? And if so, are you still interested in that fight?
I don't know too much about Darren Till. I know that he's a good UFC fighter. I see one or two of his boxing match, and he looked like he trained hard and he's supple. But really, as boxing for me is different sport. For me, like when I lost with Anderson Silva, but I'm out of shape. So these things, like the fight with Silva and a couple other fights, make the UFC fighters or the other people thinking then this guy can beat like a real boxers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that is not possible, because when you are a real boxer, you train right. It's different, different sport. You in boxing you need to do in point to win rounds, and you see you only thinking and I don't know, kill the other guy. So it's different. So I'm 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 very excited. I'm training very hard to prove that I'm much better fighter than Jake Paul. So and of course Darren Till.
Do you regret the Anderson Silva fight?
Well, what I mean?
Do you have regrets surrounding the Anderson Silva fight? You said you weren't in shape, and maybe that gave people hope that MMA fighters can beat boxers. Afterwards, your father said if you're not going to take it seriously, you should retire. So when you think back on the Anderson Silva fight, do you have regrets?
Yeah, no, I'm in very bad situation at that time. Very, very bad situation. But in boxing, it's no excuses, It's no excuses. So whatever what happened happened. Of course, I feel bad about this situation to lose with a UFC fighter for years, uh, because I'm not in shape this night. So when I'm not in shape, I don't feel happy with myself, with my performance, no matter what happened, if I win, if I lose. So that's what I talking about these things.
Yeah.
I'm in shape, so I'm in shape and I'm focused. So I know that then I want to make good fight. I don't want to quit like when you quit with Jacob because I don't have the same condition. I don't want to quit like when I fight for Florida because I'm out of shape, not disciplined. So now I'm disciplined. I'm focused. I wanna finish the fight and win and take this opportunity to be back in the real boxing. So that's my goal.
So what is your ultimate goal? You beat Jake Paul, and then what? What would you like?
Um, you know, I can say a lot of things. Like I want to fight Zurdo Ramirez. I want to fight the rematch with Jake Paul. Rematch with Jake Paul is money.
Yeah.
It's a money fight. So that's why I don't want to say no of if this thing happen. But for real, what I want is fighting the best. I love it. I love to fight like Zurdo Ramirez. I love to fight a cruiserweight champion. I don't know. No, Opetaia is very
Opetaia,
strong guy.
that would
Yeah,
be.
he's a super super strong guy.
You want
Yeah.
that? You want that guy? That guy's.
Yes, I want the guy. I want that. You know why? Because it's not like I tell you, I won this guy, I beat this guy. I'm here because I want to fight the best. So if Opetaia offer me, Ramirez offer me after this fight or after this fight and another fight, so I'm there. I'm there. I'm ready to fight Bivol and cruiserweight or the other guy beat Bivol with
Better Biev.
better yes.
These are
So that's my goal.
killers, man. These are killers.
Yeah, it's a killer. Yeah, so wait for June 28th. After that, I want to give you another interview and talk about this fight.
Okay, so but that is, you're not here just for like influencer fights or celebrity fights or MMA crossover fights. This, in your opinion, is the bridge to get you into those massive fights against the best in the world. That's how you're viewing this.
Yes, yes. This is my mentality. Uh, of course, it's good media fight, But for me, what? For me, what? Like a lot of people talk about this fight, but I'm asleep, I'm running, I'm eating. So it's the same for me. So it's a good business, uh, good fight because a lot of people I know want to see this car because it's a great car, and it's everything is just good in this fight. But of course, it's not. Um, but I like it. I like
Sure.
fighting or other things.
I saw you did an open workout, and all the fans were chanting "F Jake Paul, F Jake Paul." That had to feel good, right? Here they are,
Yeah?
all chanting "F." So you feel like the people in California are going to be behind you. They're going to be supporting you and not him.
I think the people in everywhere, it's with me. Nobody like Jake Paul because Jake, he tried, and he's one of these guys, and if he see you in your eyes like fear or that things, it's good. And that, to get old man like Mike Tyson, try to put him down with 59 years, because he throws some bombs. So I never want to doing these things, it's disrespect like legends, and that's why I want to beat Jay Paul. That's why the people is in my side.
Well, I'm looking forward to your return. Thank you very much for the time, Julio. Good luck to you, and looking forward to seeing you out there in Anaheim on the 28th of June on DAZN pay-per-view.
Okay, see you.
All the best. There he is, Julio César Chávez Jr. Enjoyed talking to him very much. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.